Good morning, my dears, and welcome to the third day of the third week of our online classes. Hold on a second, let me change that. Today, hoy día, we are going to work on subtracting mixed numbers of unlike denominator with regrouping. So today, hoy día es la última día, it's the last day that we're going to be talking about new ideas. Tomorrow, we're going to be reviewing, and you guys are going to have a chance to show me your learning with your final QPA. Okay. So first thought, quick review, unlike denominator. What does that mean? That's right. Fractions with like denominators have the same denominator. 4, 4, 4. Unlike denominators, different denominators. What does it mean when the denominator is different? If you don't remember, si no puedes recordar, look right here. 2, 3, 4. What changes about these? That's right. The size, la cantidad de las piezas, the size of the parts. Perfect. And I also want to remind you of a mixed number. What does a mixed number mean? What do you see? That's right. There's a whole number and there's a proper fraction. And the final word that I want to talk about is regrouping. But I showed you this yesterday, subtraction regrouping. So when you change that 3 to a 2 and you add 10 over here, or addition regrouping, where you see that you're kind of like regrouping and changing these values. But I wanted to show you actually a different example. So I want you to look right here. Let's say I want to drink all the way up to this amount. But all I have is this amount. What do I need to do? That's right. I need to get more water from a different spot, and I need to fill it up. Now, I'm going to fill it all the way up, all the way up to the top. But if I fill it up all the way to the top, I don't need to drink all of this. I just need to drink this amount. That's regrouping. Regrouping is taking a larger amount and adding it to our original value, the smaller amount, to make sure we have enough so that we can actually do what we want to do. In this case, I want to drink a lot of water. All of you need to be drinking water too. Okay? Very important. Now, back to it. We're going to be doing that exact problem, those exact problems here as we attack some of our adding and subtracting of mixed numbers. Now, in today's lesson, you will need a multiplication chart. You will need your exit ticket, which is a Google Doc. And of course, you will need a pencil and paper. I actually have it next to me this time, so you can use it. Good. Make sure you have those now. Excellent. Now, the first problem I want to look at is this problem right here. 3 2/4, 2 1/3 on your own. So por su, like right now, yourself, practice this problem. I'm going to give you a moment. I want you to practice it on the piece of paper. Write it down. Then, when you're ready, unpause and look what I've done. You see here. That's right. Our starting value, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 2/4. 1/4, 2/4. Excellent. Now I need to subtract. If I'm going to subtract, the first thing that I want to do is I just want to take away our fractions and our whole numbers. I'm going to actually start this time. I'm going to just take away the 2 because that seems easy. So I'm going to take away 1, 2. That wasn't so bad. Now I want to do the same thing here. I want to take away 1/3. Why can't I just take away 1? That's right, because this is equal to 1/4. But really, I want to take away 1/3. What do I need to do? That's right. I need to change 2/4 and 1/3 into fractions that have common denominators. Say that with me, common denominator. Yeah, you didn't really do that, I know that. Okay, what's our common denominator going to be here? That's right, 4 times 3 would mean that that would be 12. So let's just turn this 2/4. I'm going to just do this really quickly. I'm going to try this out. Notice I did 2/4 times 3/3 equals 6/12, and 1/3 times 4/4 equals 4/12. If you have questions, si no puedes comprender esa, you need to go back and watch earlier videos. You go back here, you're going to see, oops. In this week, we spent a lot of time adding and subtracting with unlike denominators. So go back and practice this if you're confused. And back here, we now know these 2/4 are the same as 6/12. I'm going to change. So I now know that this is 6/12, and I also know that this 1/3 is equal to 4/12, which means that what I need to do is take away 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that my answer here would be 1 and 2/12. I want you to try the same problem here, but I want you to do it as we've been writing stuff out here. Try that on your own and then unpause and see if you got the same answer as me. Your answer should look like this. Excellent. I want to try another value, which is 3 1/4 minus 1 1/3. I'm going to just really quickly make this fraction the same way. So I'm going to start off by creating my starting fraction. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, so many of these. 1, 2. Now, I know with 3 1/4, I now need to subtract 1 1/3. So what I'm going to first do, just logically, is I'm going to take away 1 because I know I can. And now I need to take away 1/3. I can't do that because this is 1/4. I'm going to just hop over here and I'm going to quickly kind of plug in. I know it's 3 times 3. Oh, it's 3/12. And I want to just see what 1/3 is. It's 4 times 4, 4/12. So 3/12 and 4/12. So I got to replace this. I'm going to find a 12th. Is that enough? Nope. I need 3 because 1/4 equals 3/12. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to take away 1/3, which is equal to 4/12. So I go 1, 2, 3. But that's not enough. I needed to take away 4. So remember earlier when I only had this amount, but I wanted this amount? What did I have to do? I had to borrow from the larger amount. So that means what I need to do is go to this value and change it into something that makes more sense. What should I split this up into? That's right, 12ths. So let's just get that in there right now. I'm going to just replace that. Aha. So now I have one whole broken up into 12ths. So before I had taken away 3, right? There were these 3/12ths down here. 1, 2, 3. But I need to take away 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. So what actually happened here? Well, my final answer must be 1, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 12ths. That makes sense. So I took away, there were 12 12ths, and I took away 1. Now, I don't love just doing it this way. So I want to try it a different way. I actually want to go over here, and I just want to try it written out. So what I want to do is I want everybody to try this method in your notebook. Write this problem out. And let's try to do this together, okay? Do the first step yourself. I'm going to do it as well. First step. Second step. When I get here, my problem comes up. I can't take 4 from 3. It won't be 1/12. So instead, what do I need to do? What I'm going to do is I'm going to borrow from our bigger number. I'm going to cross this 3 out, and I'm going to turn it into a 2. And now I want to add that 1 that I borrowed over here. So I'm going to say 3 and 1/12 plus 1. But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't really help me. So instead, I want to change my 1 into something more useful. What would be more useful? Oh, right. 1 is the same as, I know 1 is the same as 2 over 2. Is that helpful? No. What else could I change it into? Is 3 over 3 good? No. No, what I want is it where the denominators are the same. So instead of 3 over 3, I do 12 over 12. So I take my 1 from here and I add it here. That equals 15 over 12. 15 over 12 minus 4 over 12 is going to be equal to 11 over 12. And then I go over to this part where now I subtract my whole numbers. 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So I have 1 and 11/12. Excellent. Now I want you to practice on your own. Try your exit tickets here. If you're having problems, call me, send me an email, or come to our meetings on Tuesdays to talk it out. All right, guys, good luck.